Guys, today I'm going to explain on how to select multiple catalogs, which is very important as per concerned with circuit diagram and BOM. So whenever you look into the BOM, it contains the subcategories of the main component. That is nothing but the multiple catalogs for the main component. For example, if you take an push button, it contains a main body, circular clamp, LED. If we consider the illuminated push button and the NNC contacts, it has three subcategories for the push button. In If you include the main body, it will be the four. Here I have created a project called test project and the drawing called sheet number one. Here I am in the workplace of sheet one. I'll directly move to the schematic tab. There I will select icon menu. There I will hit on icon menu. After that I'll select push button, momentary type, where I will put line one description. Start PV. Here door one. Here item number one. This is nothing but serial number. This will vary as much as the component you add in the circuit, like 1, 2, 3. And I will take pin number as 1 and 2. Usually the push button contains 1 and 2 pin number. If you want, you can add the installation. If you don't want, you can don't add the installation here. Here also the location. If you want, you can add. Otherwise, no need. So this will give the clear picture where the component is located. So this is the component tag, which is very important, by which we can recognize uh, where the component is located in the panel. So this is nothing but the name of the component. So here I'm going for lookup. Here I'm randomly selecting the push button component. Think it has a body of the push button, and thereafter I hit on OK button. Just take first one and don't click on the OK button. Just go on multiple catalog. There you need to select sequential code as number 2, count as 2, and again you have to click on catalog lookup. There you need to select randomly one more sub component, and think it as a circular clamp or the push button. Here again, don't click on the OK button. Immediately go on sequential code 3, code count 3, and again catalog lookup, randomly select and think it as the uh, NONC contact. Here, if you have more subcontacts, subcategories, then you can go on like 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how it works. After that, you click on OK. Then again, you can see here your multiple catalog number is 2. See, you can see we have added two catalogs, multiple subcatalogs, number 2 and number 3. This is nothing but that, number 2. So here I will click on OK button. Here you can see the component. This is how it looks like. You need to arrange the attributes in the proper manner. So here location is not there and catalog is not there. Catalog is nothing but the part number. So here we need to unhide the catalog and the location. Just take the arrow and click on the component and uh, hit on the spacebar or enter button on the keyboard and select catalog. Here is the catalog. Again, you need to go here and take yellow light and hide the component. There again hit on the space or enter button on the keyboard, then select the location. This is how it looks like. So here these three are the same in size, whereas this is a lower in size. So there is an option is available in the AutoCAD Electrical. We can apply for the project wide as well and the active drawing. So here I will go into the project tab. There I will go utilities, and there I will select the change attribute size. I'm not worried about this changing of style. If you want, you can change. And there I will go the setup. I will select all. Here we don't. It doesn't contain the catalog. So here I will make 3 and 1. Text height as 3 and width as text height width as 1. And here it contains the pin numbers will update as per this height 3 and width as 1. See, you can look into the changes here. This we need to change manually by right clicking on the mouse and select the attribute size. Here is the size is 3 and width is 1. This is default is there. This is not actually on the attribute. This select the single and click on the attribute, then we can again arrange in the proper manner. This is how it looks like. After that, some projects may contain the child components for the parent component. Some projects may not contain. So i want to I want to put the child component for the push button, and that I want to show in the BOM. By looking at the BOM, we can easily come to know where the this component is available, in which page it is available, in which column, in which row it is available. So this is how it makes the importance. uh, Here I'm going to make a child component. These are the child component for the push button. This is this is NC. Here I will take the and I will put here, and here I will take pin number as 3 and 4. This is usually the pin number of child components, and I will match with the parent component. See, do not map the catalog with the number. So here just move the component here, and automatically it will change the cross reference of the components. Here just arrange the things here. So this is not need, as it is there in the parent component. This is, we need to hide these things. After that, as you can see here, this reference is where the parent component is used. You can see it is, one is the page number, another one is the this row, and another A is nothing but the column. See, as you can see, it is in the 1 and A. So and also we can look into this here, and this tells where the child component exists. See, this is the child component 3 4 and the pin number, whereas 1 is the page number and 2 is the row, and C is nothing but the column. See, here it is available C and 2. It is 2. You can see here 2 column row. So this is how it looks like. After this, I'm going to generate the report. There we can look into the multiple catalogs. So here I will go active drawing. There I have, see, this is nothing but the item number. Earlier I did some practice, so this I have changed to CL number. Okay, this you can see we have made the description one. I added the start push button. This tells the function of this component. Okay, this is the main component, and these are the sub component 2 and 3. This I said as circular clamp, this one as NONC contact for the push button. So these are not exactly, so this I took for for an example to explain to you people so that we can relate with this. As I explained, the importance of the subcategories. These are the two subcategories for the main component. This may not be same. This may not be actual thing. This I took for an example to explain you people so that you can relate this to as per your requirement. So this should be one. This item number is one. In that we have the three subcategories which is related to one component. So this is how it. So here we can see the location and sheet number as well as the reference. So we want to add something here. If you want to add the description 2, we can add. If you want description 3, we can add. So if you want to change this to like item number item, so that we can very much possible. Then you want to change this as the part. This is nothing but the catalog and quantity. This is the description. If you want to make the only description, and after that we can save this format for longer time. You see, OK save. Click on OK save on the BM tab. Here I'm making BM underscore 3 and click OK. If you want to use in future, we can just go on the format and you can use it. So this is the format. So I will bring on this on drawing. I will go here the metric millimeter and just say the click, and just I will close it. So this is how it looks like, item 1, and this is, and here we can see reference number. So by looking at the BM itself, we come to know where this mother component exists, in which page, in which seat number. It is in one seat number, and row is 1 and column is A. As you can see, row is 1 and column is A. This is how we can identify the component by looking at the BM. So again, I would like to explain this tag number is very important. This tag number is very important for the technicians when after completing the wire or wiring of the panel or the door or a case. If you want anything, if anything is problem, then you will be looking to the drawing, and uh, we'll look into the drawing and we'll go to the particular component with the help of tag number and as well as the part number. See here in the mother component, tag number and the part number is essential to troubleshoot the any problem occurs in the component, in the particular component. So here I will delete this BAM. Again I'm going to generate the BAM. I will show how to get the format. So just now only we have saved the format BM underscore 3. I'll take that and I'll say hit on OK. Again hit on OK, and this is how the format looks like. See, you no need to change anything here. So if you want to change again you can save the format. This is the save the format. So I'll put on the drawing. I'll take ABM here and I will just put on the drawing. Here I will make it close. This is how it looks like. If you have any doubt, you can revert back with your doubt. So that's it for the day, and thanks for the participating.